Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Eze! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nuno Mendes. Van Dijk. And it's Tchouaméni. Rice, looking for the run. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get through. Messi! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri gets flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Eze. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Tchouaméni. And it's Eze. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's gone loose. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Opts for safety. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. That's Eze.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eze, chance here to counter. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rudiger. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Eze. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nuno Mendes. Here's Tchouaméni. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hakimi. Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp, nicely spread. Sorloth is... Can he finish? Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hakimi does well to get it back. Mendes with a definite foul there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pass isn't the best. And that's another good win of the ball. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Tchouaméni. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
I'm afraid to tell you that...
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Down to business again. No way through there. James is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Eze. Here's Tchouaméni. Stood up well to him there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe, there's the shot! And how did he not make it fall?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are cruising! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Mbappe. Sorloth.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Van Dijk. And it's Mendes. And it's been given away. Spread neatly. Tchouaméni. Rice. Tchouaméni. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Eze. That's good play. And he's got the beat. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Solot going after that. Pedri. Šeško. Eze. Solot. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Little pass back. The ball goes in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Mendes clears it away. And it's Pedri. Messi has found the net here, of course. Now it's Messi. Solot being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram. Tchouaméni gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mendes clears without hesitation. Showing good feet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rudiger makes the interception. Into the last 5 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Eze. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Floated through. Hong Kong can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Good ball, good take. Solot. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
A quick reminder
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. He's had a shot! That has been knocked clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. And he's managed to gift it back. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Saliba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tchouaméni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Has a look and plays it forward. Great vision. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's on it, can he get away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tchouaméni. Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And he's whipped it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he's forced to go back. Hakimi. Now it's Rice. Surlot. Oh, well played. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Over to the other side. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, sweet feet. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi. He's Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Rice. Tchouaméni. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And here's Sørloth. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. Foden. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
There will be
productive?
1 minute added time.
That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start.
Rice! Superb from Rice! He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now, can he find a finish? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sørloth looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Tchouaméni. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Works it forward. Eze, who does have an assist to his name. James. And here's Vinicius Junior. Foden. Here comes the cross. Towering header! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
The
21.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Mbappe. Number 22.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Chance, surely!
Dembele.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance for a shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beraldo. Hong Kong are looking to break at pace. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's played it in low. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Yildiz. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is a little undercooked. Doku. He's picked his way through. Now it's Rice. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal.
This is their
41.
second corner of the game.
Rice. Number 4. Van Dijk. Coming on
McAllister
the field.
goes short.
Number 8. McAllister.
Now it's Doku.
Gabriel.
A
Substitution taking place.
shooting chance! And that really should have been that.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Hong Kong have the chance to go the other way. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. That's really well cleared. He won't be happy with that one. Dembele, he's found a way through. Dembele ploughing through the middle.
This is the time you need that pace.
And Sufati looking to add to his goal. Dani Olmo. In by James.
Added minutes has been
Haaland
indicated.
finds himself offside. Thuram looking to pass their way up the pitch. Takes aim and... Oh, great leap! He doesn't look too happy with that.
McTominay is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James. This is a promising build-up. Ansu Fati. Oh, look at the space here. Haaland. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
For our World Charity Fund.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! The first significant strike. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now he's off and running. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eze, Rice, and it's Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. Now James. James ventures forward. Nice bit of trickery. James finding himself in... There's the shot! And no mistake. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Kong are doing very nicely, thank you. Mbappe! And it's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi. Lovely feet. This might spell danger. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Eze. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Sorloth. Space for him to turn and look. They get a throw in. Dembele. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Sorloth.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Saka. Oh, great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! And he can thump it away. That'll be a throw-in. Tchouaméni, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Gehi gets it clear. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Bruno Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Thuram chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Fernandes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's put pay to the danger. Nuno Mendes has found the net here, of course. And it's Dembele. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has
Attacking
been
back like that,
indicated.
always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Arsenal are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't
And we come to
go
you
too
now
easy
with a
on his
quick
players
request
here. I
for
think
support
they need to
for our
re-establish
charity
that
fund,
focus
Chance in
and
Football.
try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
In with the challenge. Tchouaméni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? In by Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
James. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Threads one in. Saka picks it up out wide. Rice deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a promising position. And he was alert to it. And he thumps it clear. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Saka. Messi. And it's Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Eze is... and the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Substitution for Arsenal.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe. Number 22, Messi. Number 10, Eze. Number 41, Rice.
They've played it short.
And
here's McAllister. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Number 20, Pulisic. Number 7, Judis. Number 8, McAllister.
McAllister plays it short. Now it's McAllister. That's very neat. Lovely, now then. Shot, surely! Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been drilled in. Pulisic. And Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is
Just lacking in accuracy.
Partey.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, just skips past his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Thuram. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually... He's having a go.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Hong Kong really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's a searching pass. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
McAllister goes short. And now they can spring out of defence.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries from distance. That's it. There will be time for no more. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Eze. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too.
Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rudiger. James. Oh, nice one too, very nice. James got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rice. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Eze. Isak. This is a promising build-up. Is there any... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hakimi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rice. Mbappe. Mbappe, who's wide and looking to get onto this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread to the right. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Isak. Rudiger with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Tchouaméni, who does have an assist to his name. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short, and here's Messi. Hong Kong have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. And smartly reclaimed. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Look at the space here. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tchouaméni, it's Saka. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Has been indicated.
And this is Dembele. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Down to business again.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Rice. And it's Mendes. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. And here's Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. James. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
59 minutes is
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Hong Kong choosing to make the first change. So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Oh, well played. Cuadrado could move up a gear here. And it's Cuadrado. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 21,
Mendes.
Isak.
Saliba.
Number 10, Eze.
And it's Hakimi.
Number 22,
Yildiz.
Messi. Number 41,
And Hakimi.
Rice. Coming on the
Chouameni
field,
turns back here,
number
probably the best
17,
option.
Erling Haaland. Number
Saliba.
18, Dembele. Number 20, Pulisic. Number 7, Yildiz. Number 11,
And here's Haaland.
Partey. Substitution in
Yildiz.
progress.
And here's Dembele. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the ball is out of play. Chouameni, Nuno Mendes, Van Dijk. Into the last quarter of an hour. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Opts for safety. Gehi, tidy with his distribution. And it's Rice. Nuno Mendes.
Hong Kong really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Van Dijk. Hakimi. And that's a good ball. Now he's running away. That's going to go a long way. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Van Dijk. Partey just eases him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
James. Dani Olmo. Quadrado has it out wide and in space. And that's played in low. And he can thump it away. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3, Nuno Mendes. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 16, Kostic. Number 12, Ibrahima Konate. Substitution.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Kostic. Saliba. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Towering header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tchouaméni. And it's Hakimi. Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele. Tries a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Guehi. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yildiz. Knocks it into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. No, that's been intercepted. Yildiz. And it's Tchouaméni. That's the throw. Yildiz. Saliba. Hakimi. Pulisic. So just 15 minutes still to come. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Hong Kong have their second corner now. That is headed for the middle. And he's managed to get rid. He's chosen to go back. Partey.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. Tchouaméni. Kostic. Really fierce, close defending. Searching passes played there. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. Yehi, and that's been intercepted. Haaland, and a chance! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Kindly here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Haaland. And he's forced to go back. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Pulisic.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Partey
time
for Kostic. We are into overtime. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive
Please
moment.
join me in wishing all the
Pulisic
best for
taking in the
members of our
accolades,
fan
having
club
been named
celebrating
man of the
their
match,
wedding anniversary
and
today.
deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.